in-service or of the continuing education hours, if you will, because potentially I could work at 4 different places, right? Either throughout the year, or maybe I work at 2 places at one time. My certification is my responsibility to keep active. I need to keep that documentation. And yes, my employer could always ask me, hey, are you current, or double check, right? That my certification is active and whatever, but it's not necessarily my employer's responsibility to maintain proof that I completed my continuing education. I mean, that's how it is for attorneys as well. My licensing agency, right? The court keeps track of what I've done. I will get fired if my license isn't active anymore, right? But my employer does not keep a record of what continuing education I've done.
I don't disagree at all. I just know that, and I know it's not on the checklist because I know what the checklist says, but I just wanted to know if they ever ran across it, if anybody goes ahead and reports it, and the answer is no.
Well, then we kind of circle back to if they were to report something to us,
we wouldn't know what to do.
Can't do anything with that.
You couldn't call Sarah and say,
yeah, but that was what
10%.
But that was kind of the problem that we ran into, and that's where our roadblock was when we initially gave you the process was, okay, so you didn't do it. Now what?
Right. There's no accountability.
I don't have anything
no
to do
stop.
to them. So even if it was reported to me, I don't have anything.
It's a random generated audit PLA. I don't do the
She doesn't have the
names or whatever.
Okay, good to know. We'll continue to work on it.
Yeah.
We will continue to work on it. Last thing is old business, and we were provided the CNA to QMA request for reduced hours, the proposed IDOH process. As far as I assume you want comments on this?
I do, and I specifically put it into your old business as proposed, knowing that there would be a great deal of discussion on it. I drafted something up. We internally went back through what I drafted up and came up with some revisions to this. And this is where I feel like we've landed on something we would feel comfortable with.
Have you received any requests?
No.
Okay. I'm just.
No, we have not.
My curiosity is, do we want to trudge on through this today, or do you want to table this because you haven't had any requests and it doesn't look like a hot topic?
We have not had any requests for this. I'm happy to let you stew on it and see if there's anything that you feel like would be another qualifier.
Okay.
Moving forward. But this definitely is a proposed process. It is not something that we have active that we are doing. This would be something that you would be approving for us to begin doing.
One thing I'll throw out, as you look at it again, and as we all look at it, as far as for the initial review where we say letters of recommendation, I think we've all learned we've got to specify who we're looking for recommendations from. Because so it's not a family member or just a coworker or something like that. So that was a little bit of a question I had. And then we'll look, we
can table it if you're okay with it
next time? All right. Well, that having been said, we are looking for, thank you all. It's been a very productive meeting, and I'm looking for a motion to adjourn.
Before you adjourn, can I announce one quick item?
Sure.
We did receive the resignation of Kylie Stevenson, the consumer member, between the last 2 meetings. So I wanted to make the commission aware of that.
And your parking passes have been validated. I got confirmation.
Thank you. Any other outstanding? And I want to thank you all for being here in person, I know you had choices. So, and for coming back and just for doing all of the work on this. And I want to thank the Department of Health that they got us these files so much earlier.
Yes, that was
very beneficial because it was a lot. So thank you for doing that. May I have a motion to adjourn?
Motion to adjourn.
James, second?
Yes, I will.
Janet? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye, opposed? All right, we're adjourned. Thank you.
Less enthusiasm on that adjournment motion.
I know.